Okay.
Hi, BG. I'm putting you next to the person with the hammer.
Hello, Miss BG.
Hello, Linda. How are you?
Good. Okay. Are you ready then, Stacy? Perfect. Okay. Then I am going to call this meeting to order, and I'll start by taking roll from my right.
Katie Benjamin, Krista Martin,
Sam Rosling.
Ron Goodman.
Elida Snow.
Rob Thomas.
Ellen Johnston.
B.G. Zimmerman.
Okay, at this time, I invite any member of the audience to make a comment on any non-agenda item. Okay, we will be moving on then. We'll go to reports. So start by buildings and grounds.
We have a meeting this Thursday or Wednesday, sorry.
Oh, it's not tomorrow?
No, Wednesday, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Wednesday, go over some of the summer projects, a couple high dollar items. Other than that, just wait till Wednesday.
Okay.
Questions?
All right, Miss BG, is there anything on policy that you've heard?
I haven't heard anything.
Anything, Leslie? No? Yay.
It's kind of weird not to have a third of our policies being rewritten
Right.
every month.
You have just, you know what you just done to us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Remember, the legislature is still meeting.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Change after that.
Moving on to technology. Katie.
I don't have any updates.
Okay. Wellness and safety.
Nothing new.
Okay, calendar. We are presenting one tonight. We will chat about. Then moving on transportation
Nothing.
and insurance.
Nothing yet.
All right. That was a quick report.
Zoom.
Okay. We will move on to resignation, retirements, reduction of force, and non-renewal. We do have Miss Germany resigning from 5th and 6th grade basketball coach. I need a motion, please. Sorry, go ahead.
I move we accept the resignation.
Second.
I have a motion by BG and a second by Sam to approve Steph Germany's resignation from 5th and 6th grade basketball. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, consideration of staff contracts and transfers. Is it Angel Messenger? Angel? Spells it differently. Angel Messenger as a Libby Middle High School paraprofessional.
Make a motion, we approve Angel Messenger as the paraprofessional at the LMHS.
Second.
I have a motion by Sam and a second by Rob to approve Angel Messenger as a paraprofessional. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, consideration of the Gear Up Memorandum of Understanding Agreement. There we go.
Why are we just now getting that?
Because we forgot to.
Did you hear that we forgot?
No, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Thank you. That answered my question.
The grant application had already been signed. This is just a formal adoption by the board. It's a kind of a formality thing.
Okay, then I guess we just need a motion for that.
I make a motion, we approve the consideration of Gear Up MOA.
Second.
Second.
I have a motion by Sam and a second by BG to approve the Gear Up MOA. Any questions or comments?
How much less did we get this year?
Ooh, I can't remember.
Because I know it was going to be less, or at least that's what we were told. I was just curious.
The amount is even in the supplement.
Leslie's looking real quick to see if she can find it.
It doesn't give the amount.
You can tell I have lots of time to think.
But it is quite a bit less.
It doesn't give the amount, but it is less.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed. Okay, consideration of 25-26 school calendar.
Well, the calendar's in your packet.
Yeah.
We chose to just do one this year, one
Mhm.
year.
Yes, because Well, there's a couple things in it that I think are important. Where'd my calendar go? One of the big issues that I think is really, really important in the calendar is the fact of having time to do professional development throughout the year. One of the things that we're trying to get is a literacy grant, and those are super events for professional development. And what we've done in the past was early outs, which I think wore everybody out, parents, teachers, administrators. And so what we've decided on is six once a month for 6 months of having that professional development opportunity. Be a half day versus the 1 hour and 15 minutes, whatever it had in the past. I mean, it did a good job as far as training us, and we had really good results. But it was hard for teachers. It was hard for parents to drop their kids, pick up their kids an hour early every day, every Wednesday. I think the additional time, bigger chunks of time, would be just fine. I think that would give us time to do training and then implementation. We do it over and over and over again instead of just doing the professional development that's here in the beginning of the year, halfway through the year, and it's not the frequency is not susceptible to be getting actual change and implementation in the schools. So I think it would be good. I did survey the parents, and they overwhelmingly appreciated the monthly event versus the weekly event. And I can't imagine if I was a parent why I wouldn't. I knew I had to pick up my kid at a different time every time we had a full week. That was a harder deal.
So those are taking place of our 3 PIR days, essentially, those 6 half
Yes,
days.
correct, Mundo. 18 hours. So what we have to have in the state of Montana, we have to have 18 hours at a minimum of professional development, and it has to be at least 2-hour chunks of time. It did reduce our instructional time by 18 hours, but we're still over in all the buildings.
Even in 6th grade?
Yeah, 4th grade is the one you got to watch. Yes.
Oh, 4th grade, okay.
Yep. 4th grade usually has recess in the morning, in the afternoon, and those are the ones you got to watch. So, but we don't have a problem with that.
6th grade, 10 more minutes than any other grade level in the district. They have the most minutes of instruction.
6th grade does?
6th grade does.
Okay, then I guess we need a motion on the calendar.
Now, I have a question.
Okay, one second.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, BG.
Okay, we are voting on this calendar. Is this going to be the calendar, or are we going to play calendar games again?
I think we've done enough of that in the meetings, so I'm gonna, once we vote on this, I think we're set.
My logging boss used to tell me what assume means. He did it once pretty loud. So I would assume that we're done, though. Would you agree, Mr. Rayworts? Yes.
Okay, I need a motion.
I shall move.
A second?
Second.
I have a motion by BG and a second by Rob. Do we have any other questions or comments? My only comment was I see that we are choosing to not do spring break again. So I'm a little nervous about that, but so.
Yeah, so that was the vote, and it was close, honestly. It did win. So
But the teachers voted, right?
everybody voted. Yeah, we had
Staff and community. It was
together.
Yeah, they put them all together.
This calendar was sent to the community.
And wasn't there like 400 and some responses?
380, something like
Yeah,
that.
was good.
Okay.
I could look it up, but
It was good.
it never stopped.
No.
I mean, I think we could actually, if we charge people, we could make money on this.
Perfect.
That's a long, long, long Christmas break.
But-
And then there's that nice break in April, so.
So I'm also going to pontificate on this because, since 2004, there has been the spring break, not spring break, all this back and forth, and it has always almost been a 50-50, and we're talking right where it was at. I mean, that's just the deal. One thing that we really tried to do on the calendar committee was instead of telling them the components of it, we actually put the calendar out there, and there was a couple controversies as far as, like, I started off I don't want people to have to log in to do it because I think that would eliminate a lot of people from actually, I can't remember what my password is for Google, or if they don't have Google, they can't take it. So we left it open. And there was controversy over that, whether, I mean, it was just, I don't, it's so close. It's like election interference. People are always going to argue the point if they weren't happy. So it was,
Right.
it was hard. But I think, I guess one of my, in the midst of that, I kind of feel like in the future, if we want to, that's the only last thing is, do we allow people to get in with or without Google? And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll give a survey for it.
I was really happy this year, but we put the 2 calendars out for them to visually see.
Yep.
Instead of just telling them what it was. I think that was important.
So at one point, it literally, as I was watching it, at one point there was like 200 and some votes, and it was literally 50-50, 49.5, 49.5. And somebody must not have filled out the whole thing. It was tied. It was a tie. And so we'll see more. I actually think it's a good idea to go ahead and put the actual calendar out there. I mean, start with information and then, yeah, so we'll see.
And it is just a 1 year this year,
Correct.
so. Okay, any other questions or comments before we vote? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
Yay.
Okay, moving on to review the agenda for next Monday. Looks like the monthly meetings will be Monday, April 7th and Monday, April 14th. Have to do all the pep band and we have to do the business office, right?
What's that for?
Oh, the business office. I was just looking at
Oh.
the staff contracts.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It says we're supposed to review the agenda for next week. Is that wrong?
That's what we're doing, right?
For, okay.
April?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the April.
Right. Okay, does anybody have any questions or comments on next week's agenda?
We have a full slate of students of the month.
Do we?
Got it.
Okay. Okay, then we don't need to really do anything with that, so I guess I just need a motion to adjourn, please.
I so moved.
Second.
I have a motion by BG and a second by Sam to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passed.
Are you keeping BG?
Yes.
Can you? Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we are moving on.